Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. How's everybody doing? So we're picking up where we left off with some more X-Plane here. So just kind of like I did last year for the Super Bowl as an excuse to fly some X-Plane. Basically what we did is we did like a video of each plane flying to the Super Bowl. So last year was the Patriots and the Eagles. So I did a video for each team, kind of like flying from, from New England to, well, the Super Bowl last year was in Minneapolis to there, then from Philadelphia to there, kind of like for each team. Just an excuse to play some X-Plane, fly some X-Plane rather. So that's what we're doing. Same thing last year. So same thing this year, I should say. So in the last video, which I'll link to in the description down below, I also have a card of that in the video to pop up for you if you missed that video. We did the Patriots video. So they flew from New England to Atlanta, which is where the Super Bowl is this year. So I actually did the same video last year because it seems like they're in the Super Bowl pretty much every year. And I made a mistake because I had them flying. Well, we flew from Boston to Minneapolis where the Super Bowl was, but I didn't realize somebody actually wrote a comment, very, very astute, on that video and said that they actually fly from Rhode Island because that's closer to where the stadium is in Massachusetts, I guess. So it's like, I don't know. So I had that one messed up. So this year in the video, which I'll link to down below, I had them fly from Rhode Island, which is like the right airport. I had the same day, time, weather, plane, whole thing, exactly the same. And we did that video. They actually have their own plane. It's a customized 767 with like the team design and everything. And this video for the Rams fly cheap. They're flying, it's a chartered American Airlines 737, just like you see here. So that's what we're gonna use in this video. Last time I had the full Patriots plane with the detail and the 760, like the whole thing, exactly the same. I had somebody made a Patriots, like the exact, like not livery, texture that they use on that plane. So we use that. It's all loaded up. Same thing. So that's good. In case of the Rams, like I said, they're flying cheap. They're flying American. So that's exactly what we're going to do too. So we're here. We're flying from LAX to Atlanta. So we're flying from KLAX to KATL. Same thing as they did. Same daytime, weather, everything. For the most part, as close as I could get it. I'm kind of disappointed that the weather in X-Plane, or the clouds, I should say, it kind of sucks. Like, I mean, well, this is not, it's not cloudy, so you can't really see it here. But, and I think somebody wrote a comment talking about how you can get like payware clouds that look more realistic. You shouldn't have to do that. I'm sorry, like you pay for the simulator, you shouldn't have to like pay for like the constituent parts, right? So you shouldn't have to say, all right, I'm paying for the simulator, I'm gonna pay for some clouds that look right, pay for some airports that look right. Like it should just come with that. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't buy, like, I don't know, like what's an example? Like you wouldn't buy GTA and then pay for like the weather and pay for the buildings and pay for like the I don't know, like the, like the clouds, like those things, it seems like, are deficiencies that should look the right way instead of having to pay to correct them. So I don't know, it's my 2 cents. So anyways, this is so freaking loud and I'm gonna have to turn this down, this radio. It's so much louder than everything else. It's so annoying. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to it here. So I think I just want to see if, for the sake of making a video, if I have camera angles for this. Yeah, there we go. So we got a left wing and we got a right wing. There we go. So that's helpful for when you're making videos. It's just like you're looking out the window on the plane. We got like the toys from Toy Story over there apparently, driving the Toy Story 2, driving the luggage carts. Anyway, so we'll go to our cockpit. So I'm playing in 4K, which looks amazing. But one of the side effects, and the video's in 1080p. But one of the side effects of playing in 4K is that these menus are really small because there's more pixels, or however it works. It's just these menus are just as small for me too. Shut up! I can't stand that this guy is so loud. Anyways, we'll file our flight plan here. So we're going from KLAX to KATL. En route altitude 30,000 feet. Make sure I get the right number of zeros. This thing's so loud I can't stand it. I gotta turn it down. I'm turning my headphones down because in the video I'm gonna lower it too. Otherwise it'll be like way too loud for you as well. Request altimeter.
November 816 November.
That's a lot of Novembers.
Alpha X-ray altimeter 3007.
Read back.
Kilo Lima Alpha X-ray.
We're gonna request our clearance here.
3007.
And we're gonna push back.
816 November.
Request clearance. What's our clearance, Clarence?
November.
It's from the movie Airplane. It's one of the funniest movies of all time. The movie Airplane. It's an old movie, but it's hilarious.
Maintain flight level.
Yeah, got it. 470. Just same thing every time. All right.
Cleared IFR to Kilo.
All right, let me set the squawk thing, because this guy loves to complain about that.
300 squawk 470.
Yeah, I'm working on your squawk. All right.
816 November.
No, go back. 4702. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. 47. No, go back. 47. No, yeah, we'll go. Yeah, 0. 2. Oh, 2. There we go. All right, so you should stop complaining about that. And then request taxi.
3 X-ray. Pop up.
Somebody else is talking, so I have to wait.
3.9.
It's very annoying.
Contact
Oh my God!
tower,
Finish.
red,
Taxi the thing.
03
It's taking
X-ray.
forever. All right, request taxi. Come on. Come on. There we go.
16 November.
He else is chatting. Got a bunch of chatty patties over here, slowing everything up. Slowing everything down. I said slowing it up.
Hold short of runway 24 left.
All right, so we're gonna read back all that
Runway
jargon,
24,
and we're gonna have
taxi via
the
Charlie,
tow
Sierra,
truck,
Delta,
tow car,
Delta,
pushback
Echo, Victor.
truck come
Hold
push us
short
back
of
here.
24 left. November,
So we get to the
8,
Super
1,
Bowl.
6, November.
Playing the Patriots. All right, so all right, that's good. And we have permission to taxi here.
November 0.
Oh my God, that's somebody else. I should have to hear every other plane's transmission.
3.9er.
All right, so flights. We're gonna view our.
November,
I always forget which menu this is in. Flight. Ground handling. There we go. And we're gonna go. Brakes are engaged. We'll shut our brakes off, and we'll get our pushback straight. Push guard's coming. Eventually, I would hope. Oh, is that it? I hope not, because he's not coming towards us. Well, he said they're sending the push cart. They're taking their sweet time with that push cart. Look at all those cars over there. It's kind of strange. Yo! Oh, there it is. Taking the scenic route, it looks like. There he is over there. He comes. Where are you going? Where is he going? What's up with this guy? I guess he's like following the roads, apparently. No? Oh, yeah, he is. All right. He's really a stickler for following following those roads. Now, how's he gonna get through this building? He's gonna follow the roads and then just plow right through the building. What is this, like the office with like the forklift? Where are you going? What the hell is going? He's in the parking lot. I don't know if I want this guy pushing me back. Okay, he's coming. Now where's he going? He went right through somebody's SUV. He's going right through this building. This guy's out of control. Oh, here he comes. Right, he's just coming right out of thin air. All right, so now he's pushing us back. So, can I steer this thing? I think I actually... No, I don't even think I can. He said, here we go. All right, well, we're rolling out here. So this is what it looks like if you're in the plane. That's what you get to see. So we're pushing back here. So let me go to the other camera angle for some reason. It's weird, maybe because we're pushing back. All right, he just pushed us back. Safe travels, yeah, we're gonna need it, given the way I fly. All right, so we're good with that. We're pushed back, and now we're gonna go ahead and taxi. So we're gonna throttle it up here. This is gonna be a really wide-ass turn. I don't know why my camera angles aren't working anymore. That's really weird. Whatever, we're gonna see where we're going anyways. We have to print shift. No, that didn't do it. Alright, so there's gonna be taxiing here. A luggage truck over there. This is a huge airport. So it's probably gonna take a little while here. Do I have anything else with this guy? No, he's gonna buzz us when it's time to get back on the radio. I'm kind of concerned about why my camera angles aren't working. It's just doing this thing here. My window angles, rather. Oh well, I don't really use those in these types of videos anyway. So, what are you gonna do? Oh, don't get off course there, bro. Don't get off course. So it's like this isn't even really like a taxiway. It's got me on, but I'm just gonna. I guess I'll follow follow the arrows anyways. Going pretty fast for taxiing. Why am I taxiing this way? Is there a runway this way? I'm gonna stop here and look at this. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think it would tell me to go the wrong way, so guess we'll just keep on following it. Sorry, I can't stand how slow this thing is right now. Or how slow we're going. I just want to get the show on the road. The show in the sky, rather. There we go. So I guess we're taking off this way. Don't know why my camera angles aren't working. It's weird. I just like glancing out there from time to time. But like, what happened was I did it as the push car was doing its thing. And then it kind of got a little bit stuck. It wouldn't let me switch to the other one. So I don't know if that screwed it up or not, or what the story is. Anyways, we're rolling out. Roll out. Roll out. Alright, there we go. So this radio guy was just, you know, chatting away here, and now all of a sudden we're not hearing him, the air traffic control. So I have my yoke I'm using, which just kind of screws onto my desk, and I have my pedals under the desk. So that's how I'm controlling this right now. So like right now you don't really see me doing anything, but I'm using my my pedals under my desk, and that's how I'm steering this plane. So if you're wondering how it's magically steering itself here. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be taking off this runway here. So that should, seems like we're almost done with the taxiing part of our program today. We got a Cessna landing, or a little planes landing up here. I think that's the runway we're going to be taking off on. Go ahead and shut the throttle here because we're going to be making a turn, so we don't want to slow down into the turn. No, I didn't mean to stop all the way. This thing's really finicky. Alright, here we go. Scenery's actually pretty good. Like, a lot of... That's always been a weak point in these types of simulators, especially X-Plane, but it seems like it's got enough details over there that it's not, like, just an eyesore. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be taking off here, so he's going to clear us for takeoff because it seems like somehow we're the only plane taking off. That's another thing with X-Planes, like the ground traffic's something that's kind of glitchy, like whether or not you get planes that are flying around. So, I mean, we're obviously not, like, we're not Air Force One here. We're not, like, the only plane moving around, so. Alright, is this guy going to tell me something here, or am I just taking off?
November 816, November.
Alright.
Contact tower on 133.
I guess we're doing that.
Contact
So it used to be that you had to like go into the cockpit and change the frequencies on these little dials, which in real life is what you'd have to do. But in this version of X-Plane, they made it so you can just kind of do it like automatically with this thing, this departure wizard, which is awesome because nobody likes doing that stuff.
November.
November 816, November.
Cleared for takeoff. All right, I'm lowering my flaps.
250, runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Heading 250.
Let's go.
24 left. Cleared for takeoff. November.
Open the throttle. So I'm gonna do like what those cool pilots do and just like roll out onto the runway and kind of take off without stopping in between. It's always cool. It's kind of tricky to do though. Anyways, I'm gonna go for it here. I don't have to read anything back, do I? No. All right, here we go. Line this sucker up. Alright, open the throttle. Alright, here we go. I don't know why it's going off to the left. I think my pedals are glitching a little bit. Here we go, up, up, and away. Gears up. That is kind of a quirky takeoff. I don't know why it did that.
November.
There goes our gear.
6 November. Contact center on 133.2.
Alrighty.
November 02 X-ray. Papa.
Okay, I can't read it back if you're talking to every other plane, dude. Oh my god, this guy.
02 X-ray. Papa. Contact center on 133.2. November 816.
Okay, that's a lot of options. Come on, check in with them.
Center, November. 816, November, November.
Oh, man.
November 816 November, November, Kilo, Lima, Alpha, X-ray.
Well, we're not going west here, so we're going to be going back over the city, but I'm waiting for a heading from this guy.
Kilo, Lima, Alpha, X-ray. Altimeter 3007, November. 816, November, November.
Alright, I guess we're not getting one yet. Unless it's going to be on my radar here. Nope.
November 81.
Here it is, alright.
November. Fly heading 070.
070, will do.
November. Resume on navigation.
Alright, so we'll read that back here, and we're pulling up on
November.
070. I'm not sure what this purple marker here means. I mean, usually what that means is, like, that's kind of what we have set, and so it should be 070, and instead it's telling me to go, like, 050. But, yeah, anyways, alright, so we're just gonna, we're gonna maintain this heading. We're gonna close this, I don't need this right now. So we're gonna, maintain, 070 heading, and we're gonna get up to, 30,000 feet. So I'll just keep climbing here. Some mountains off in the distance there. What are all these little blue things? It's weird. So I think what we can do here is just set the autopilot at this point. So we're going to go ahead and set heading 070. And we'll go ahead and, it's not on right now, so we're going to have to keep watching where I'm going here. But this is why you need a co-pilot. Altitude, 30,000. Come on, wait. Oh, why do I have to click off each individual foot? I should be able to just go up to 30,000. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. Believe that. Come on, there's going to be a faster way to turn this dial than that. No, I guess not. Like, sometimes there's, like, a bigger arrow outside of this arrow that lets you adjust it more, but apparently not. What are we doing on heading? Oh, crap, we're going this. Yeah, see? 'Cause I've been leaning on the yoke, and it's been steering this thing to the right. Let's get back here. Once we get the autopilot set, we'll be good to go.
Center, November, 01.
Alright, there we go. And then that air traffic control, it's another plane. That's not even us. So, anyways, let's get this altitude set. You'd think you could turn it faster than this, but
November
I guess not.
X-ray, Papa.
That's not for me either. We're N616NN.
X-ray, Papa.
So that's another plane. Again, I don't understand why I need to hear what's going on with every other plane. Alright, 30,000. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and turn flight director on. We'll do altitude hold. We'll do speed. Oh, hold on a second. We'll do that one. It's a little bit tricky here. Heading. There we go. So this should keep us on course here. Yeah, so this is going to set us to 070. 30,000 feet. Oh, then we need... I think we should be set, but I'm going to see what this thing does.
November.
Yeah, that's for us. He's telling us to get to 30,000, which this thing is set to do here, so... It should, yeah, and there we go. It's keeping 070 for us. Well, it's creeping up a little bit. Alright, flight director, AT, That's on. Should we do course? Maybe course needs to change. Set this to 0702. There's some redundancy in here. Let's see if that does the trick. Nope, it's still creeping up. That is weird. Level change, heading selection. Turn that off. Will that do the trick? Nope. Made it worse. I'm gonna start steering it myself until we figure this out. So it looks like the altitude's gonna be set, but it's this heading business that it's not acting the right way. That's approach. Or this one? Alright, I'll see if this holds the heading here for us. Course. Now, let's see. Why is course back up to 320? Try to set this to 70. See what that does.
November 01 X-ray.
Yeah, and now it's just leaning over to the left. So now it's not doing anything for heading at all. It's not even going the wrong way. It's just not controlling. The only thing we got it controlling right now is the altitude. But we need it controlling. Is it this one? Let's try that. Nope. Alrighty. Try that. Autopilot. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Yeah, I knew there was this. See, what happens is, like, see how there's, like, symmetry here? So we've got, like, the same screens on this side as the Copilot side. So, like, I was looking for this, but over here, and I didn't see it. And I guess that's because they don't have that over there. And I don't know why the hell we're bombing out of the sky right now. Let's pull up.
01 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading.
That's kind of concerning.
Heading 080 November 01 X-ray. Papa.
Just the vertical speed here.
November 816 November. Climb and maintain.
I think we might have it set because it's keeping the heading for us. Let's just kind of watch this now. Yeah, so we got our heading is going the right way. Is that for us? Read back? All right.
Up to flight level 300.
Yeah, I'm working on your 300, right, buddy? Chill out.
November.
Before I raise the flaps, let me go ahead and do that. All right, let me see.
November 03 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 360. Descend and maintain 3000.
Heading 360.
It's not for me either.
Down to 3000. November 03 X-ray. Papa.
And speed.
Center, November 03 X-ray. Papa.
I don't want to go faster than this. So I don't think I have speed set. No, I guess I do. All right. So can we turn speed up then? And it turns out this wasn't even... Oh, no, okay, that wasn't the thing I was adjusting there. What can we do with this? Can we get this sucker up to, like... Oh, crap, I just pressed the wrong one. Oh, man. All right. All right, you know, I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I think it's got this. Yeah.
November 01 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 170.
Heading 170. November 01.
So we got to get this thing to get up to 30,000. So vertical speed, that should make us go up at that rate. And then
Heading 350. November.
altitude set, but then altitude hold's not going to do it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to press this vertical speed, and then that's going to get us up to 30. Because you can see this is creeping up right here. Our altitude. And once we get that to 30,000, then I'm just going to press hold, and then it should hold that. So, there you go.
November 03 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 090.
Heading 090. November.
Still not talking to me.
X-ray. Papa.
November 02 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 270.
See if these buttons are working. Yeah, no, my view's not working.
270. November.
See if I can manually put it back here. You know, I should probably be at the controls, come to think of it. I don't think I should be screwing around with that stuff. Mountains and stuff down there. Alright, I'm going to increase this vertical speed because it's taking us forever to get up to 30,000.
November 03 X-ray.
That's
Papa,
also
Kilo,
not for me.
Sierra, Bravo, Delta, altimeter 3007.
What are you looking out here?
Kilo, Sierra, Bravo,
Look at that.
Delta, altimeter 3007, November.
Like farms and stuff out here?
X-ray, Papa.
Hmm. Alright. Alright, so we're up to almost 24,000 feet now, so... we'll be getting there. One of these days we'll get to 30,000 and we'll have it hold. So is heading 70 to... Is 70 degrees, is that the right heading when you think of, so like if you're leaving Los Angeles and then like 0 or 360 is like 12 o'clock, then you'd have like 90 degrees, I don't know, it seems like we're flying northeast a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We're getting there, slowly but surely. So got our autopilot on, heading set. Altitude, we're working on it. We're getting there. So for clouds, like you look out the window on a plane, and the clouds look like, you know, it's like something out of like a dream. It's like cotton candy. And you look at the clouds in X-plane, and it looks like smog coming out of a truck. It's like not even clouds. Oh, look, and then we got contrails here. Speaking of smoke coming out of a truck or a plane. So, all right, how we doing on this stuff? Oh, almost up to 30,000. Almost there. Almost there. It's keeping our course here. It's got 069. But it should be... I guess it's close enough to 070. It's like slowly getting there. It's like, 'cause it used to be 068. So, do we have any transmissions? Nope. Alright. Alright, 29,000 feet. Almost there. What is that? A fax? Hmm. These seats do not look comfortable at all. Alright, see, so it's got our target here at 30,000, so I wonder if it's going to hold it when it gets there, or if it's just going to just keep on climbing at this rate. And it's slowing down, so I think it might just hold it. Yeah, I think it's going to hold us at 30,000. Good! Now I don't have to press any more buttons. Yeah, it's holding us at 30,000 feet. Perfect. Alright, so, my next concern is the speed. We're going 300, but, you know, usually with the planes, like, what do they usually go? Like, do they go 300 miles? Don't they go faster, like 500? See, I don't know. Like, usually, like, the little TV screen on the planes, when I'm on the plane, it's going, like, 400 and so, I don't know, whatever, screw it. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Well, then again, if you're going as the crow flies in a straight line from... Let me get out, like, my little map app here. I have this app where you can measure the distance between places. Let me see here. Map. Distance. I'm just searching on my phone. Yeah, I can't find it. Let's just say distance between LA and Atlanta.
November 01 X-ray. Papa. Y heading.
So apparently it's 2,000 miles.
Heading 190.
So if you're going 2,000 miles,
X-ray, Papa.
this is like a math problem. 2,000 miles, it is a math problem. At 300 miles an hour, you'll get there in like 6.5 hours. So we should be going. Actually, I think we are going. We're going 370. Okay, so 370. 2,000 divided by 370. 5.5, just under 5.5 hours. So 5.4. So that actually sounds realistic for that. So we're going cross country. So, anyways, all right, guys. So pretty much from here on out, nothing's going to change. We're just flying straight there at 30,000 feet at the same speed. So, like, nothing's really going to be different here because we got everything set up. So we'll be back when we're in Atlanta and it's time to land. See you then. Alright, so here we are. We've arrived in Atlanta, as you can see. We're about 10 miles out, so we're going to start our final descent into Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport. Or Jackson Hart, I have no idea. Anyways, we're going to be landing here. So it's very hazy. This is the same thing as in the Patriots video, actually. I guess the weather here must just really be, you get that old Savannah sunset going here. It's about 5 o'clock. So, what are you going to do? Anyways, here we're going to go ahead and lower our flaps, which I don't even need to go to the cockpit to do. Not really sure why I did. Adjust our course here. Make sure our stops, make sure our brakes are on. Those are on. And we're going to make our final descent here. Throttle down. And we are ready to go. Next thing I'm going to do is figure out, like, landing with autopilot. But I always have more fun doing it myself. So, like, if you set up the autopilot for flying and the autopilot for landing, it's like, what did you even do? You just kind of watch the flight. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't really get to do a whole lot there. So, anyways. Here we are. So, we're here for the Super Bowl in Atlanta. Use my pedals in a situation. So, a situation like this, it's good to have pedals and a yoke because you can, you know, you can adjust your heading and you're just, you know, you have more control over what's going on. Like, so I'm going to use my pedals here and I'm going to use my yoke to try to get over, line up with this runway. Which, this is, you probably want to be more straight than this when you're landing, but like I said, autopilot. Got some strong winds here because it's blowing me over to this side, which is not where I want to be. I want to be lined up. This probably would have just been easier to line up on the other runway, but this is the one that I had punched in. So, all right, we're gonna use flaps here just because I need to lower the speed in a jiffy. There we go. Wow, we got some serious crosswinds. This is gonna be a problem. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is an issue. Way too fast. Way too freaking fast. Touchdown, touchdown. There we go. That was actually really good for landing in a crosswind. Alright, we flared the wings. We got our brakes on. We're actually doing okay. Alright. Look at that. That was actually a really good landing, all things considered. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up to the terminal over here. Look at that. How about that? Alright, well, the LA Rams have arrived in Atlanta for the Super Bowl. So we just did that. We got here in one piece. No turbulence. So, well, I don't know about that, but we did get here, and we were able to do so one piece. So I'll go ahead and pause it here. Alright, guys. Well, let's get into this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I have my Super Bowl pick and prediction video coming out tomorrow. So that'll let you know what I think about Super Bowl 53. And other than that, until next time, that's good for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.